Here we are in Troutdale, Oregon at the Confluence disc golf course, and it's a lot of fun. There's a little bit of a walk from the parking lot to hole 1. It's good to have a little map of the course on holes like hole 1. You can't see the basket, but it's pretty straightforward where to go. I think the play is a forehand with a lucid convict. A gust of wind came and it got a lot of turn. I was worried it was gonna go left over the path, but it faded. It had just enough height. I think I have a putt. This is funny because it's kind of a guess where to aim at and where you land. But you see the basket up here around the corner when you get to the tree. Now I know I'm right of the path. Oh no. I'm just barely on the edge of the path. Well, I would give this to an opponent. This is in. Gotta call it in, right? It's on top of something that's alive and green. I'm counting it. Hole 2 is about a middle distance shot. It says 270, seems about right. This is one of the only holes where it's easy to lose a disc. If you go long, you go into the Columbia Gorge. So good luck getting that back. But this is another hole. It's forehand friendly, it's lefty friendly. Pretty much anyone can play, young or old, am or pro. Great course to learn on, and if you play with OB, it can be a pretty tough technical course for experienced players. Going with the prime truth, hopefully won't go long. I'd like to get a putt, but that's a pretty safe shot. Now I'm deep in those bushes. I actually have a tough comeback putt. It just lifted straight up. I thought it was crosswind as headwind. It's a little bit tougher to play with the camera. I'm tired from running back and forth and everything takes much longer. That's a 4. And people on my heels behind me. Here in Portland, a lot of the courses, there is people that's just trying to take your discs. So you might want to watch out for that if you visit. Anyway, it says it's 203 away. And you can see the basket just peeking out to the left of that bush under the big tall pine tree. I just play this as a regular par 3, no OB. To switch it up, instead of going forehand again, I'm going lefty, lucid harp. Wow, but I'm saying yeah, totally. It's inside the bulk of a big pile of branches. As always, putting with my organic wizard. These guys are razzers. Oh, come on! No, it's a birdoggie. I birdogied. Is it cause I got roused? Granny putt. It's a weird lie. You gotta put your foot up on the thing. Go ahead on hole 4. Believe it or not, I threw a roller ace on this hole. There's a log right in front of the basket. My roller skipped off the log directly into the pole. Freaking awesomest thing that's ever happened to me. I get a -7 that round. I'm never gonna beat that record. It is super headwindy, like on every hole for some weird reason, but on this one again, headwindy. I'm throwing the Legacy cannon. So to show you how far around this corner I am, there's the basket. Here's my disc. I have to just pitch way over all these thorns and kind of up into the canopy of that tree there. A little to the left of that tree and then to the right of that one. I really would like to get a 3 on this hole. Ow, thorns, thorns. They almost got me. Wow, that scuba dumped out immediately, but that might putt. It had the distance at least. Oh my god, the pressure is so intense. I make some of those, right? Hole 5 apparently is about 210. Man, there's a strong headwind. That makes it tougher. Some people play OB on the left where there's a gravel parking lot, but I don't, because I like to go for the ace and not care if it's gonna go OB. I don't want to discourage myself. So I'm just gonna rip over on an A2. Hopefully it definitely won't flip because it's stable as heck, and hopefully it won't accidentally get too much distance or too little distance. I can throw it nice and hard. Wow, I yanked that so bad. So bad grip lock. That's gonna be a tough 3 now. Dang it. I know most people who've played this course before are saying, this hole's too easy, you have to play it with OB. You could never get a 4. To them I say, look at my lie here. That's my disc. There's the basket. This is gonna be a tough up and down. But yeah, it is a ridiculously easy par 3 though. I can't deny it. No, it turns out somehow that went way long and right, and it's in the gravel and behind a tree. I'm gonna get a friggin' 4. Oh, I think the sun must be getting to me. It's the first hot day of the year. And it's a 4. What's cool about Confluence is if you want to park closer, you can just park behind Columbia Gorge Mall, walk around the barbed wire fence, and then start on this hole. 340, I definitely call it OB if you go over the fence to the right. You can go hyzer, but it gets risky. I like to go Annie or hyzer flip usually. Yeah, I'll definitely take that any day. Oh, I can't believe it. I went a little bit long. It's a very makeable putt, but no guarantees. I know I blame a gust of wind came out of nowhere every time, but a gust of wind came out of nowhere. It was a great putt. So I'm still 3+, I guess. I gotta get some birdies now, come on. Okay, this is the other hole, hole 7, where you can lose a disc. On the left, that big strip of trees down there. Or I got one stuck, that tree, and I hit it directly with a bottle and a rock, and it just wouldn't dislodge. So I came back with a reacher pole and I ripped the hook off the end and just still couldn't get it down. It drove me nuts. Got tailwind, I really should lay it up, but I want to give it a chance to get it too. So I'm going lefty cannon. Okay, I did the thing I do a lot. It's about pin high, but it's on the wrong side. Ah, I had no hyzer. I can save a 3 from there. It's so overgrown I couldn't see the basket. Am I short and left? Pin high and a little bit right. Should make this putt, but no guarantees. So to give it some gusto. Okay, the tee pad is out of commission for the moment. The wind is right for the huge spike hyzer. I'm gonna try and get lucky and get through the trees. I'm gonna run a long putt and probably save a 3 without too much trouble from this. Just give it lots of power, you know, it'll work out. Definitely get to do all kinds of weird, crazy shots. If that's what you want. I'm putting Annie, so go with my Luna. Too soft, not enough Annie, but laying up. Okay, hole 9. Not the last hole because it's a 12-hole course. 365 feet. I love this hole because the first 3 times I played this course, I got a 2 on this hole. Almost unbelievably, with a hyzer flip, then an anti-flex, and then a roller. It's a roller play today. Don't go over the fence on the right. That's the key. Just too much cut. I think I'm at about 100 feet. I'm gonna try and throw it in with my other organic wizard. So like I said, just an easy layup, definitely not running it. Don't need to put hyzer on it. I have to give myself a little bit of warning there because I think my toe might have touched my disc as I let go. Not a foot fault the first time for that. Warning. Hey! Guys, you forgot to put the distance on this one. Oh, there it is. 271. I was gonna say 300. But if you want to hyzer up and over that tree, you gotta give it a lot of power. Smart play is just lay up right at the mouth and you can probably putt from there. But I'm gonna go for an ace. I got the camera here. Like I said, I'm gonna play really short and left and not go for the ace. I'm pretty lucky to have a window where I can see the basket. I can take like a safe run at it. If I hit the tree or something and don't get on the other side, good chance it would be a 4. So this is almost a layup putt here. Golf putt. Hole 11. 2 more holes to go. This hole, I just throw it as hard as I can. Once in a while, I get the birdie. surprisingly easy to go over the fence on the left if it's windy or if you shank it. And it's certainly possible to get in the mess over there on the right. Okay, I was trying to throw it smooth. I'm thinking just use good form. And so I might be in the circle, but it's a little short. Circle's edge, pretty on line to the basket. Dogie. My average here is probably Ironman. Today, you know, the camera makes it tougher. Alright, I'm totally cheating, but I'm redoing hole 12 because I scored like a 10 on it and there's a train going by, so you couldn't hear me talking. Going like convict. That was a little better than my first try. It's a great shot, but I wish I had a drop in, if you know what I mean. Easy putt for 2, but I'm not feeling confident. I got a birdie! And I got good exercise, sunshine, fresh air, and I had a lot of fun. And as we all know, most fun wins. A lot of the disc golf parks, when it's crowded, it's like a skate park. Like, there's crazy people. And they're just kind of jerks. But a lot of times, you know, it's like a peace and love music festival. And everyone's nice, everyone's helping each other. And just enjoying a good time. So, what you can do to make sure you don't leave a disc on the course is just count your discs before you start. Count them after every hole, and count them when you go home. Because the most discs I lose is when I just leave it there and forget to pick it up. But if you count your discs, that'll never happen. So I got them all today. Didn't forget any, didn't lose any. Oh my gosh, look, is this an eagle? Is it a brown eagle? It's a hawk. What have we got here? Oh my goodness. And that's another reason I like to come out here.